here at Maryland at Ludwig Field, I walked off the amount of space between the signboards and the touch line. And it's actually, there's a little more space here on the near side of the field than there is on the far side of the field. But Vollmer's been able to step outside of the signboards. One other thing, Vollmer's communicating via sign language to his teammates before he takes the throw. He signals whether or not he's going to go far post or near post. That's not inside information. It's just what I've been able to tell as he prepares to put the ball back in play.
Isn't that amazing? Alter it and say, well, I can go short or long or right or left. I think it's a wonderful threat to have.
It's pretty amazing that Chris Doran can read sign language too. We saw him score against Northwestern as well. Another shot. Endo is there, handled by Webb.
Not a bad effort from distance.
There, they'll give it to Endo. Great deflection by Indiana. Endo thought he was going to be able to win it back. Good ball to Ambrose. Ambrose has another shot. Crognale still in the middle of that. It turns. Oduyatsum's there. Vollender. The Swede is there as well, and it's 1-0 Maryland.
Now playing at Ludwig Field, and he tucks it home for the opener in the Big Ten championship game. Just watch this game of pinball as the ball could not be cleared. Sloppy from Indiana. And the fullback ventured forward to great effect. Just watch as nobody picks up number 14 in the area. Creviston goes diving in. Lillard can't clear. In the end, it falls to an unmarked Chris Vollender Ienev. Remember the name, folks. 1-0 Maryland.
First goal of the season.
Let's take one more look at the goal. Just a lofted cross in. Indiana will be very disappointed that between all the players involved right there, Grant Lillard trying. He scored 5 goals, has 2 assists. He's been a big part of the season's success so far, and it is disappointing. Our thoughts are with Femi, and hopefully he recovers soon.
Look at Shinsky. Actually gained 5 yards on the closest Indiana players. That ball was dropped into space, sent back across again. Goes off of Creviston's head. It'll be another corner kick. Webb is now looking around.
Bit of wrestling going on. You could see that Webb's foot seemed to be stepped on. George Campbell, the man, in a little bit of a tussle with Colin Webb. He's not a happy camper at all.
See if we can see what happens here.
George Campbell knows exactly what he's doing in that scenario, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like the referee saw it too and then just said, let's not do it anymore. Metzger was directing traffic. Webb is now looking around.
Bit of wrestling going on. You could see that Webb's foot seemed to be stepped on. George Campbell, the man, in a little bit of a tussle with Colin Webb. He's not a happy camper at all.
See if we can see what happens here.
George Campbell knows exactly what he's doing in that scenario, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like the referee saw it too and then just said, let's not do it anymore. Metzger was directing traffic. Metzger's the kind of player, even if he's not touching the ball, he was telling the players where to pass the ball. Second and third pass.
Goal against Northwestern at Lakeside Field. He can hit them from distance.
Great movement here. Duty comes over just in time to handle Campbell. As Campbell is in there. Freshman from Baltimore.
Dean, this is exactly what Coach Zorowski will want to see. More diagonal runs. Campbell on this occasion with a lovely piercing run inside the Indiana defense.
To them, they understood that they had to go out there and take a few games.
It didn't hurt that this man got back on the field. Endo, he didn't play in that game. Dropped over to Corbeau's, but handled by Webb. As Endo didn't play in that game against Northwestern, neither did Aticha, and neither did Shinsky.
What a run from Tsubasa Endo, and I'm thinking he has to let rip here. He has to go for this low and hard. Colin Webb was inviting him to shoot.
Indiana, second ball, bounces to Thompson. Now here's Oliver. Oliver. Oh my, and an own goal. We are tied at 1. You've been talking about the pressure of Oliver, and that pressure leads to an own goal. And here we go at Ludwig Field.
And that man, Andrew Oliver, he'll want to claim that one. Right from the goal kick, Colin Webb belts it out. It's one in the air. Jack Griffith gets a touch, on it goes again. Tanner Thompson plays it to Oliver. Great second touch right there. And it seemed to, I'm not so sure, maybe it was Metzger. Oliver might claim it himself. Yeah, I think this could be Andrew Oliver's goal. There's the pocket of space, exactly where you want Tanner Thompson. Picks out Oliver. That's Oliver's goal.
Back across, Webb punching everybody, including his own player Lillard. Here's Endo. Endo. Back across, Webb punching everybody, including his own player Lillard. Here's Endo. Endo.
Great header at the back post across, and that's just wonderful goalkeeping from Colin Webb. And on this occasion, it was Endo, Tsubasa Endo, that dug out a great cross. And the crew felt that had gone behind for a corner kick. It wasn't given. And Colin Webb, a bit of sportsmanship here, has brought the ball over to the far side of the 6-yard box, just to waste a little bit of time. Look at him here. He's just going to wait for his fullback, Billy McConnell, to tie his laces.
I don't know if Webb did, because it was actually McConnell that was taking care of his shoes. Did they give him a yellow?
I actually thought it was for Colin Webb, but you've made me question. I'm not so sure if it was for Webb or McConnell.
The yellow card was issued to Indiana's number 2, Billy McConnell.
Yeah, McConnell got the yellow card. Inside, on the turn, Maryland to try to take the lead. Still loose. And Creviston able to clear it. Coming back the other way.
See this Maryland opportunity. Wonderful, wonderful build-up play from the Terps. In the end, that's a good stop from Colin Webb. He was out nice and fast to close down the danger. Let's see what kind of angle the crew had behind the goal as he lets rip. He had a bit more time than I think he thought.
Looked like a pretty good pass. Oh, they will say that number 23, Muirfoot, kind of overacted there a little bit, but they will give them a free kick opportunity.
Well, let's see if there's a card. I have to be honest, I thought Muirfoot had drifted into an offside position when the ball was played. So let's see this one more time. As the ball is played, okay, he's onside. And I don't think there's a whole lot in that. He's never going to make the pass. The pass is too strong. But now, this is Mile Corbeau's territory.
Corbeau's. Oh my, and there it is. Maryland on top, 2-1 with 4 minutes remaining, and the crew will celebrate.
That is a special, special strike. 4 minutes to play. Big Ten championship game. Free kick from the edge of the area. The number 8 steps up with the sublime David Beckham-esque free kick into the top corner. Pick it out. That's a very difficult free kick to execute.